All right, Leo, welcome back. We are going to see what lies beneath their behavior, what is going on with the person on your mind. So let's see what's their current energy right now towards you. What is going on for Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is someone that's like going back and forth between like, should I just like have like an open, honest conversation with them, or should I just like ignite Leo's passion? They're like going back and forth of like, how do I approach Leo? How do I make things right? Do I make things right by having like an open, decent, honest conversation, letting them something know about my feelings, or should I just like continue to pursue them on a more passionate way, okay, or an intimate way? So they're going back and forth, but they want to start something new. They want to start something fresh. They may have also recently came to some sort of awareness in regards to you, in regards to this connection. And the awareness is actually that you really thrill them. Okay, this is someone that's feeling a lot of passion when they think of you. You really light up their world or light up their fire. This is someone that's constantly being drawn towards you. However, they don't know always what to do with that energy, right? Like every time they feel it, they may feel a little bit, how do I say that? Nervous. I'm getting a very nervous person because they see how you hold yourself. They see that you are very capable of like restraining yourself and being in your power. You're not always showing everything off that there needs to know. So they're going back and forth of like, is Leo actually waiting for me to open up the conversation about this, or what is it? So they feel very intrigued by you. I like this. Good start, finally, Leo. My God, your readings have been for the last couple of months quite heavy. So for some of you, you may be just meeting someone new this month, or in the beginning of August. There could be like a new vibration, new energy, like someone coming into your energy field. What are they hiding from, Leo? What's beneath their energy? Oh. We do have the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this is someone that's been dealing with an ex that they have a lot of arguments with, conflicts with, a lot of back and forth. This might be something that they are hiding from you. Could have been dealing with someone that was very judgmental, very bitchy, very controlling, okay, manipulative. Someone truly drove them crazy. Okay, I do see a third party here, I'm not gonna lie. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I don't think that this is serious, but I do feel like there is someone around their energy, especially with that Empress and the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, that, you know, could be like definitely an ex-partner or someone that they have children with. And I feel like if they are still in connection with them, it's because they have children together or they need to work together. Let's see. I don't think that this is like a serious encounter. It just feels like they need to work together with them, or maybe this is like also a colleague. Like it's an ex that is also working together with them, so they need to have some sort of decent energy with them, even though that this Queen of Swords energy that they're hiding is making a lot of trouble in their life. Okay, let's see what lies beneath this energy. Okay. This could be someone that could have a past where there were a lot of substances being used. Okay, someone that overindulges in some sort of addiction. This woman could also be someone that could be overindulgence in drugs or whatever. Wow. Okay. Some of you are not going to like what I'm about to say, but this is someone that could have like a past where they would go to like pairing clubs or like do things that could be quite hidden. I don't like it. I mean, this could be like something from their past, but you know, you may need to protect yourself because maybe they still do it so now and then, or get themselves overindulged in situations that they shouldn't. I don't want to put the words out there, but just make it up in your own head. But mm, if this is your story, you know about it or you feel it. But this is definitely someone that could do some crazy stuff, and you may need to protect yourself. I have tantric here, and I will try to, yeah. I mean, this is very specific, so if this does not resonate, don't take it. But for those that are dealing with someone that is behaving like a very openly in regards to relationships, this could be the reason. All right, like, yeah. Oh, for some of you, this could be also like some sort of manipulative energy around them that's kind of like, pushing them to do things that they don't want to do. Right, where are you in this energy? My God, I did not expect this energy to come through. You're at the King of Swords, so you're not to be fooled with. You know that this has some sort of manipulative energy around it, and you do sense on things that you're trying to make sense out of. And with that Magician and the Eight of Swords, you know that they are hiding some things that they need to speak about, which is probably this type of shady business that they are in. Okay, so you are absolutely aware of things. I'm not here to, spoil things for you. You have the awareness that this person could be like in open relationships or things in that nature. And maybe that's why they are questioning, like, should I just open up about it or just, seduce them with the 50 Shades of Grey type of energy? So your mind is already like trying to make some sort of connection there. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are trying to detach yourself because you're not sure if this person could kind of like drag you into their past life, because their past life is still hunting them. So for some, I'm getting this vibe as if maybe it's not right now, but it's still something that you may need to be aware of just in case something gets leaked, right? So there is absolutely something that you may need to, like, you're trying to figure out, but mentally you feel blocked. Mentally you're overthinking the situation, even though you know the answer. Like, this is absolutely some sort of confirmation for those that have been trying to find some sort of answer in this. What is their intentions? Can you trust this person? Is this like something way from the past? Because, people could have like skeletons in the closet. Page of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. Nine of Wands. For some, this person could have also been in some sort of way sexually abused. I might go as far as that. It reminds me of like a Netflix movie that I've seen, like from the UK, where the guy was like abused and he became like addicted to sex or something. Like there was some weird energy that reminds me of this energy. And again, this is a very specific message, so please don't take it as if it doesn't resonate. But I would be a little bit careful dealing with this individual because they do still have some sort of attachment, or they're still like as a student within that vibration, meaning that they're still like wanting to know more, or they have this yearning of like trying to understand more about this world that they are in. I'm getting a very weird vibe, and I seriously hate myself for being the one that needs to tell these messages. But yeah, someone needs to hear it, honey. I'm sorry, but the world is cruel, or the world is doing stuff in the dark that you may need to be aware of. It's just what it is. What is the outcome? Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. And the Empress. I feel like this conversation, if this is going to be held one way or the other, you're going to learn so much more about this person's behavior. You're going to learn so much more about their past. Like, I feel like this is all like a build up energy for you to understand where they're coming from. And I feel, honestly, even though they still have like some sort of attachment here that you need to be a little bit cautious of, I do feel like in the long run, this person wants to be like a stable provider. Like, this is someone that wants to be able to, yes, sometimes be free or free-spirited. Yes, they are free and open-minded. However, they are getting at an age where they do want to settle down, or they do want to be consistent in your life. Even though they know that you may not always trust them in regards to their past behavior here, they do see you as someone that they want to build with. They don't want to have like you're the wifey material. So you have to kind of like question yourself if you want to be their wifey material after all that they've been doing maybe in the past. So that's going to be up on you. But let's see, what's your advice? So again, I'm really getting this vibe that this is something from the past that they want you to know about, like maybe some sort of addiction, sex addiction, drugs addiction, some sort of like taboo, hidden taboo energy, because they're afraid of you being judgmental, rightfully. But your advice is 10 of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles. Like, yeah, some things that you will hear will not make you happy, whether that is in this reading or coming from this person. I'm just giving you a heads up, because some of you are going to hear something that's going to make you feel like, man, why did I attract this individual? However, the 8 of Pentacles does indicate for many of you that this is a past energy, and this person has been through a lot of betrayals and a lot of traumas, and that they're trying to get out of it. So yeah, this could be even for a female. This does not have to be for a masculine, but there could be also like a female here, definitely with that Queen of Swords, the other way around, that has like some sort of past that they need to tell about. That is not easy. Okay, that is absolutely not easy. But they do feel comfortable with you. They do feel like you are a protective energy, and yeah. I really see someone being dragged into a path in the past that really caused them to feel abused. Okay, and so this is quite serious. Manipulated into something. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, I never thought that this would come out. So I'm really, my big apologies if I hurt anyone here, but at the same time, these are real scenarios, and I receive messages that maybe 1 or 2 people truly need to hear, and that's about it. So Thank you guys so much. If you need a personal reading, you can check out my Hypsee page and schedule a reading with me, or call me instantly, chat with me, or video call. And also you can plan in a personal reading with me. So thank you all so much. You can also go to my official website, illestluminator.com, to purchase a reading or to get some extended readings, because there is still something out there from last week if you haven't watched that. So thank you and see you soon. Take care.